6 weather is brought to you by Aztec Chevrolet in Beeville. Visit AztecAutoplex.com. Now, the most accurate weather forecast in South Texas with meteorologist Juan Acuna.
Hi everyone, welcome back. This is the Aztec Chevrolet forecast, and our director Cameron Gorman capturing a good shot on our SPID camera looking off to the west, about to capture sunset. Just a couple of high clouds lingering across the coastal bend. Right now the weather pattern has turned quiet, and that's all thanks to upper level high pressure moving into the coastal bend. With the exception of just a few of those high level clouds in place, we had a few little stray to isolated thunder showers in our inland areas right around Baffin Bay earlier today, but overall the rainfall has certainly decreased across the coastal bend as we look at very hot temperatures all across the Lone Star State. If you're traveling for today, the only place that we're going to get some rainfall was off to the west of us with the little trough of low pressure out there. But no matter where you went, you definitely needed the AC. It's pretty hot. The upper level storm system that was up in the Central Plains yesterday is continuing to move off to the northeast, and it's bringing all this heat and it's feeding some storms, and they're looking at a pretty long night, some severe weather for those folks in the upper Midwest. But of course that's staying away from us here. With high pressure in the Gulf, our dew points continuing to stay with us, and they're going to stay high over the next couple of days. And in the upper levels of the atmosphere, as we look at our water vapor imagery, there's the big dome of high pressure. It's not a dominant ridge of high pressure, but still it's going to influence us as we go on into Wednesday. That'll increase our winds just a little bit. It's going to be hot, humid, a couple of little sea breeze showers, typical especially for us here in the coastal bend for this time of year each day, but it's not going to amount to a whole lot. That's slowly going to make its way to the northeast, at least the ridge, the dome of it, but we're still going to be under its influence on Thursday and Friday. It's going to be hot, humid, and an upper level low will dig to the southwest, and that'll tighten up our pressure gradient here and make it windy conditions as we go into Thursday and on into Friday as well. So as we look at the future tracker early in the morning, we do start off with partly to mostly cloudy skies, especially along the coastline. More sunshine for our inland areas and plenty of sunshine to go around with just a couple of high clouds and fair weather cumulus throughout the afternoon. And then as we go into Thursday morning, once again, another little opportunity for a few sprinkles to start off the day. And then that stays with us for the Thursday afternoon time frame. But still, most of the rainfall is just going to be going away from us here with high pressure in place. Remember, we have sinking air that's coming down onto the surface. So we're at 86 right now, still as high as 92 in George West, 93 in Heavenville, even out at the Naval Air Station. Our friends there are into the upper 80s at 89, feeling like 103 though out near Flower Bluff and the Naval Air Station, 96 in Port Aransas and the century mark over in Kingsville as well. Evening forecast takes us into the lower 80s on our way to the upper 70s. If you have evening plans, go right on ahead with them, but just take the bug spray with you. Tomorrow we'll look for highs in the lower 90s, more sunshine, very humid out there with southeasterly winds 10 to 20 miles an hour, with low 90s along the coast, upper 90s for our inland areas, with heat indices well into the triple digits. As we look at the winds, they're pretty persistent right now to the southeast, 10 to 20, and they'll lighten up early in the morning, but by tomorrow afternoon it'll be another fairly breezy day with southeasterly winds picking up around 10 to 20 miles an hour. Our NEC Co-op Energy 7-day forecast, 76-93 tomorrow, 78-92 on Thursday. Then the winds pick up, and we'll also pick up a little bit of some African dust headed on into the weekend. That's going to make things hazy out there, but still very hot all the way into early next week. Lee, Priscilla.